Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along, picking up where we left off this morning's stream for this afternoon. Again, always, they are posted in their entirety on YouTube, and they're available on the Twitch channel as well if you want to go back and watch these. Thank you for the support so far on the series. They've been really good despite the restarts, and this is our third restart after the big update that came out on the night of November 1st into the morning of November 2nd. So issues that came up with the food, they've spoiled food can be now removed from shelves. The survivors, another big one, is that they are going to pay attention to the good food as opposed to the spoiled food. And bug attacks will be possible multiple bugs coming at you, not just the one type of bug, but maybe a couple different kinds of bugs or a couple different kind of animals. So, interesting. Very good stuff. Hey, Terry. Hey, Morris. Hey, Shelley. So they had a big update last night, and it's exciting. I wonder if I can observe. Have we observed this guy yet? We have not. He gives raw red meat as well. That's actually pretty good. Constructing the fence door. Animal attack. Jack. Oh, Jack. I need to come out here. If you could, please, and go ahead and dispatch this here bug that we were going to observe, but now we're just going to kill it. So it looks like these guys are going to be a problem. Looks like we've got some of the longhorns out here, too. Come on, Jack, quit missing. Jack, you're right in front of it. Nova, you're armed. There you go, Nova. You can shoot from right over here. He's trapped. Get him. Get him, guys. Hunt. Kill it. Oh, he's gonna be stupid too, huh? Boom. Perfect. Get her closer so she doesn't miss. Come on, Nova. Shoot. Do something. She's missing like crazy. Jack, maybe right over here. Oh, you're gonna have to go all the way around. By the time you get here, it's gonna be too late. They can't shoot worth a crap at night. She just can't hit it. Shoot it. Come on. Why do I keep having to tell you to shoot that thing? I guess I didn't push hunt on it. There we go. She hit it. Shoot it, Jack. Okay. There you go. Now, go ahead and butcher both of them. And you two can be undone on the draft. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to let them go ahead and go to bed for the night. That's fine. I did set this up early in advance just as I first got on. We're going to move this wall we've got them standing on back one. I feel like when these doors are open, it might discourage them from wanting to try to get to us. Matter of fact, well, yeah, we're going to do that. Maybe some torches, huh, Jason? That might actually work. That might actually not be a bad idea. Let's speed this up a little bit. She was bringing some logs over, but she decided to stop doing it. We got a bunch of logs out here, too. I'm thinking for the living quarters, we're going to try to get something going in, like, right along here for the living quarters over here. We learned antibiotics are now available. That's fantastic. Do I need to tell them to craft that stuff? I don't know. Craft and the... I guess we don't have first aid kits actually in our thing yet. Research. First aid kits have not popped up yet. I guess maybe if I do the oil extraction, that would be a... Well, that's coming up in a second one. I've got them working on refrigerators at the moment, then moving on to winemaking, oil extraction, music, and then the wooden fortifications. I'm not quite sure what it is I need to learn to get them to learn the electrical parts. We got sensors, heat pump, nanobytes. I'm not quite sure which of these is the key to get that done. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I don't know. To get the other electrical things like the battery bank and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure. Jack's going to construct the floor. Hopefully he goes over here and grabs this stuff. He's going to go grab those logs right there. Very good. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead. Maybe I can not... Can you observe? No, you can't observe when they're dead. You have to butcher them. Okay, and then we'll take these guys and we'll disarm and arm them. So those are ready to go. And I do need someone to come out here and pick up a bunch of these. There's rations, food rations sitting out here somewhere. Oh, maybe they're gone now. I'd seen some food rations. There's a few right there. Jack's gonna do some scavenging, which is great. We need metal. We've only got 32 scrap metal at the moment. I know. Well, Jack, why didn't you eat some porridge while you were back there? Rita's got everything planted, so Rita should be working on some other things at the moment, too. We're going to bring the base down this way and square this off here. And again, I want to encompass the pond inside of our base, just because it would look really good. Jack, what'd you get? You get some more scrap metal? Very good. Rita, you know what, Rita? I want to have you transport this stuff first. Oh, here they are over here. Let's see, will she go over there for those? She will go over there and get those too. All right, very good. All right, so she's doing what I wanted her to do. That's the rations I was thinking about. Hopefully Jack gets enough of this stuff scavenged that we've got a little more metal under our belt. And I guess I'll do... metal alloys from scrap. I'll do... Let's do 50 of those just until then. And then I'm going to set this... did we actually discover this ore? We did. Okay, so we're going to mine out that ore right there. And get that taken care of. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and mine all of that right there. Ore deposits. Yes, we want to mine those. The silicon deposit, mine it. The small rock chunks, mine it. Nova's going to go to sleep. Can I have you haul those logs before you go to bed? Yeah, I suppose so. Golly. That's okay. We need to get those in. There we go. Thank you, Nova. You're quite the champion. So now we've got this taken care of. I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct that, and that, and that, and that. My thought is here, the gate backs right up against this, and maybe the bugs don't see this as a path to get in to get to us. So I'm going to go ahead and move it back one. I don't think I have to, but I'm going to, just to be on the safe side. Nova was going to take the floor apart, but then she decided against that. And we might as well grab up all this stuff too. I don't think silicon probably doesn't deteriorate too quickly. We'll get that out of the compound. Jack's got the floor deconstruction on. Nova, we've not been able to get her mood back up in quite some time. I think we're going to get her own room and get that kind of production. What do we got here? We got just the stove. The distillery is done. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and get some distilling going on. And we'll put that over there by the kitchen. We'll do that right there. We're working on the metal. We're working on the metal. Animal attack 1. Where is this going to be happening at? You scumbag. Jack, I gotta draft you again. Come on over here. Shoot that sucker. I don't think Jack missed quite as much as he seems to miss. Keep going, Jack. He's going to go all the way around and get stuck in this trap. That's exactly what he's doing. All right, Jack, we'll just have you come right over here. He's going to try to come in. Okay. Jack can come here. This guy's going to come here. Yoink, stuck in a trap. That's always good to see. Shoot him, Jack. Jack. I screwed that up again. In the buttocks. There you go. All right, good job, Jack. And undraft. There you go. And we need to butcher you. And then we need to reset the traps again. There we go. Oh, Jack, I'm going to go ahead and draft you again. Sorry, buddy. And I'm going to go ahead and say shoot that sucker right there. Yeah, right in the head. Okay, so he'll just chase him down. I see. Okay, gotcha. Got two smaller ones coming into it. Get them all, Jack. Nova. Draft and shoot. Okay, and shoot that one. Jack. Too dark. And then Jack, this one over here too. Bug on the run. Bug on the run. And whack-a-mole. There we go. Boom. And butcher those guys. All right, everybody. We'll take Jack and we'll take Nova. Undraft. Jack. Undraft. And then I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick on these guys too. We're going to start picking on these guys. Maybe I'll put these guys up for observe. Simon can go observe those. Got a little bit of grass rotted away. Rita's going to bring in some wood. Okay, that's good. Good. Okay, I think we're good. Whew. Hey, Chase. Thank you. I'm glad you like the Valheim base. It is coming together, huh? I'm going to go ahead and do the roof on what was the living quarters. It'll be now the treasure room. We'll change that and make that roof match the rest of the place. I think it's going to be good. We've got enough tar to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that whole building, that whole complex kind of looks the same throughout the whole thing. I like it a lot. Simon and Jack are both miserable. They have been since the start of the game. They've got them involved in something that they don't like necessarily. And why has anybody... Yeah, is the furnace going at all? We have 0 alloy. Why is this not... We'll just wait. Waiting for ingredients. Waiting for ingredients to be put in there is what they're waiting on. Nova's going to go get some raw meat to eat. Are we not cooking anything at the all? The food looks like it's gone bad here, which doesn't seem to take long. Cooked meals seem to go really fast. We've got the refrigeration. We just need to get the refrigeration up and running, and that's going to take a tick to do that. Cotton is coming back as well. We got some skin bark over here. Do we have cotton on the shelves? We got 75 there. We just have the 75 cotton at the moment, so we need to get some more of that. Metal, we have 70, so they should be able to do that. Thunderstorm. Nova, we do not want you getting hurt, so I'm going to put you to bed right after this is done here. Careful, Rita. What, don't get too close to that. She's going to play some darts. She'll still be inside if that's happening. Rita, why don't you just go to bed? Which one of these beds is Rita's? Nova... Rita, right there. Okay, so let's get Rita, let's get her put to bed. I'm curious to see if they're going to not eat those rotten foods. It looks to me like they are not going to, but I want to make sure they don't. Since that was fixed, we should be able to get rid of them too. What does it say if I right-click on this? Whoa! Rita, close one. And you're going to bed too. Perfect. Simon is going to sleep as well. He's like, I'm out of here. Get me out of that lightning. Alright, very good. Simon's so smart, isn't he? Yeah, we got to research first aid. Unfortunately, I don't see it available in the workbench as of yet. I don't see the first aid. First aid kits are not open. Find and produce bandages. Okay, so we need to get some bandages put together. We can do that. I thought I had them doing bandages. We'll move that up the list a little bit and see if we can get some of those made. Let's speed this up so we get past this storm. $21, huh? Where are they at? Okay, they're way over here. There we go. Storm is over. Jack is about to bottom out. Nova, I really don't need you to cut that stuff up, honey. Why don't you just butcher the two... Butcher... I'm going to put this guy on butcher. Nova, I want you to butcher all three of those flatheads. Just get those cleaned up, please. I gotta say, before messing around with their schedule and what their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever it is, what this thing is called down here, activities, they were always much happier when that wasn't going on. It's when you start screwing with that they seem to be a little more difficult to keep happy because they're doing things you've told them to do. Jack, why don't you do a little target shooting? Where did Nova go? She decided to... Okay, she's going to go get something to eat. Jack's happiness is going up. Okay, okay. I'll leave you alone, Jack. By the end of the day, they're just bottoming out, you know. Rita's in a possible meltdown stage here. She'll be alright. She'll be alright. Her happiness came up a little bit there. Animal attack. Okay, did we get those traps reset? We didn't. They are coming from that away there, so we'll let them get a little bit closer before we get everybody set up here. Actually, you know what? Nope, we won't. We will go ahead and grab everybody right now. And draft, and we'll get them up here this very moment. Climb on up there, Rita. Takes a little while to get up there, doesn't it? Perfect. No, no, sorry, Rita. Sorry. Just stay right where you are. Now she's gonna go down and back up again. Make up your mind, radio. I'm just about to crash and get really angry. We got 3 of those explosive, but more than that, actually, it looks like. Oh, there it blew. There it exploded. So it lets off a gas, it looks like, those explosive ones. We got 3 more of the explosives coming in. We get everybody? Very good. 4 All right, Jack, come on over here. Rita doesn't have a bow yet, so we're going to undraft her as well. Very good. Okay, Jack, sorry. We'll undraft you. Undraft you, and I guess I can do that from up here, can't I? Nova. Rita, Simon, undraft. There we go. Everybody go back to what you were doing. We will go ahead and butcher all of them. And again, I want to arm those traps if we can. So they let off a bit of green gas, the explosive ones. That was kind of interesting, huh? It did look pretty interesting. Simon's going to go observe the bighorn animal. And we did kill one. We're going to set this guy up for hunt and this guy up for butcher. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of activity just here at the very start of the game, of our afternoon session here. Animal attack, and there's another one. Harvest. And cut. We'll just cut those down. Actually, you know what? Let's not cut those down. We'll hold on to those just in case. Discovery, the Olfen. The Olfen. And he's coming over this way. Jack, I'm going to have to get you back up here again to kill this baby cow. Sorry. Rita's bringing some meat back for some soup. That's always a nice thing. Doesn't show that he's trapped. Come on, Jack. Don't miss so much. Attack after attack today. We can't get anything else done. The game is doing this on purpose. I'm pretty certain of it. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. And that's set to butcher already. Okay, good deal. Yeah, we'll get this out of here today, and I think what I'm going to do next is let's get a couple of rooms built. Insufficient storage space. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Everybody just stop moving. Jiminy Christmas. If I do that, is that going to keep it under... It's going to keep it above ground? Okay, good deal. 5x5. We're going to go with a 5x10 to begin with. No, let's go 5x5. And it's going to be eventually one long structure with all the rooms completely attached. But it seems like these 5x5s get put together pretty quick, and then we can get somebody in them, and it helps them, you know, we can, maybe we put, who's our biggest problem right, no, that's not right. The gal who needs the most help, it seems like, to me, is Nova. She just doesn't seem to be doing too well here. Like that. And then we want the roof. And this is going to go this way because it's going to go across the entire length of the thing. There we go, just like that. And we're going to want a door. Let's make sure we put a door in here too. And we'll do... Yeah, that's good right there. And we'll just keep doing like we've done in the past, where we're just going to bring it all the way across here, and we'll just move this stuff as we go. We'll move this bed first. Who is this? Looks like Simon might get his first, the room first. No, we could put Nova in here, and then we can probably do a second one. I think we probably got room for it, right? 5? Yeah, we do. Okay. And then can I actually do the flooring in here before construction even starts? It doesn't look like it. You got to have like a piece of it ready to go. Everybody's mood's kind of sort of, you know. We've almost got refrigerators researched. No, Terry, we're going to wait on Rising World until they get the caves and the animals. That way I don't feel like I've got to restart that game multiple times. It's much harder to restart that over and over again. We went down that road when we first got it in the channel and stuff, and this time we're going to wait until we get it further developed. Because right now they've got a bug with the oars, they got a bug with the boats that they're going to do patches for. They got a lot of bugs they're working on, so we're gonna change those things a little bit. I think in terms of windows, bringing up windows, I wasn't going to put them in just yet, but I guess what we could do is put in You say just one in the back? That's not going to make it kind of uneven, though, right? We got on the end, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. No, it's right in the middle. One right there, like so. Huh? Perfect. Jack's working on the fence. Let's go ahead and speed things up just a hair. I need all this stuff butchered. We need butchered. We need the meat. We got to have the meats to eats here. But I don't mind having Jack repair the fencing real quick. Nova's coming over to get work on this building over here, which she is going to wind up housing. And Jack's going to do this too. Awesome. Very good. And we'll set up some more trees for cutting. Olfin. The Olfin we can hunt. Wood. Small broadleaf trees. Big broadleaf trees. Big evergreen trees. And the fallen trees. We'll cut all of that down right in there. That should be enough wood to get us through what we got going on here at the moment. Olfin discovered. Refrigerators researched. Does that open up something else for me to research now? That's aha, here we go. But that's not, see, that's not available to us yet. What do I need to research to get the battery bank, solar panels, and those things going? I can't quite figure out what it is I'm missing on that. Maybe the oil extraction? Maybe that? Oh, I just heard somebody go, whoo, like that. I don't know. Yeah, Nova's always at the bottom. I guess she has zero chance, right, Terry, of ever having a breakdown, but she is the least happiest person we have on our group, followed by Jack, then Rita, then Simon. They are not happy campers. And this thing here, I really need somebody to go ahead and get this going. We still have 0 alloy. Simon, I don't think that counts as crafting. Could you just do that, please? I'm sorry, but I need you to do that. Thank you. Thank you, Simon. Asian Gamer, Random Gaming, Electric Smelting, maybe CPU. I don't have any of those things. We've got smelting already. The electric smelting, I see that. First aid kits haven't even opened up yet, but again, I guess I got to have some bandages produced, so we were going to work on doing something like that. You know what, Jack? I'm going to go ahead and have you craft some bandages. Go ahead, Jack. You like to craft. That's going to bring his happiness up. Look at that. It's going to bring it up a little bit. So, yeah, let's have him do some bandages, and that should open first aid kits. We need to get those going. Thank you for noticing that, Jason. We do need to get those going, for sure. It's very important. I guess it does, huh? It does list it. Let's see. Diesel generators. We need to find liquid fuel for that. Okay. Energy storage. Electronics, we need to find that. So they just need to do more scavenging. All right, good point. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Thank you. Some good tips coming in on today's streams for me. Thank you so much. All right, so now that is open. So new resource bandages. So now we should be able to do first aid kits. Boink, there we go, right there. Matter of fact, we should probably put those up a little bit forward. Do that, and then musical instruments and wooden fortifications. We'll do it like that. And then we can get the flooring kind of organized here. What's in storages? The fridge. Very nice. But we can't do anything with it at the moment. So we will do some flooring instead. Parquet flooring. Parquet? No, it's batter. I think that's good. I think we're good. Simon has been a researching son of a gun. That guy has really done a good job for us this go around. Okay, I like the fact that Rita's helping out with all this stuff here too. This is good. Does that make her happy? No, it doesn't. She does not like transporting. God, man, I tell you, these people are kind of lazy. Did we get the roof materials put into place? We did. Okay, sweet. We're just doing some more transporting. So that's really drops her mood a bit, doesn't it? It really does, yeah. Now the cooking should bring it back up because she has an interest in cooking. Just watching her progress here. Now she's losing happiness from cooking. I don't understand that because I thought she had an interest in cooking. Cooking is interested, yeah. So maybe because she just happened to do the other thing first that she's not too happy about that. Okay, and she should have brought those. She should. Okay, she's going to go get a jacket. Is that what she's getting? Aha! We've got another jacket out here. Armor. Okay, let her get that put back in there. I'm kind of curious if we need to get them. We need to get them on here doing some more research or some more winemaking. But we can't do anything until the distillery is ready, and we still need a few alloys to get that going. We still have some alcohol. Jack is going to go take a nap. Oh, what? Insufficient storage space. Why do we have insufficient storage space? We have this right here. What is it that we're not able to store? What is it that we are not able to store at the moment? Insufficient storage space. Logs, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and put up... Logs will be fine, because, I mean, we're not going to... Yeah, let's do some stockpiles for logs, and we'll put them right over here. Right there. And we're going to make those just for logs. Somebody brought that up in the comments. Scrap metal, no, no, no. Just the wood. Wait, I want it wood. Heat wave. We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. Oh, maybe we'll put one of those for sticks. We'll do that. Weapons. There we go. Then I can just drop the wood right here. That should be pretty... okay, we've got a room. We've got a room. Where is her bed? They do things so fast, I can't keep up with them. Nova. Okay, I want that bed moved over to here. Right by the window. And I guess that's all we're going to do at the moment. I was going to do a heating stove in here too for the winter months. We'll do that too. And hopefully they'll keep busy on those alloys. We have 0 alloy at the moment. We have 141 metal. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, Jack, why aren't you bringing that? Let's scrap cloth. Oh, it's just scrap cloth, huh? Go ahead and haul that, Jack. What are you doing, man? You could do the bed in just a second. Yeah, look at those three. They are... Everyone's miserable. What we got here? Energy storage does list required. Okay, normal difficulty. Yes, normal difficulty. Raids occur every 5 days or so on normal. Okay. Deselect all option will clear all checked material. Okay, Jack's going to get the heat stove put together. Does this just take scrap metal? It takes 10 alloy and 5 sticks. So he's got some sticks he can put in there, huh? Alright. Let's get our next structure ready to go here. And we'll get them started on this one next. Hopefully their moods will come up. There's going to be some trouble with... What is this? What is that What is that little landing right there? Isn't that weird? That's a little weird, isn't it? Enjoy your own room, Nova. Oh, 18. Okay. Jack is next. Simon, why are you unhappy? What are you doing? I think it's because I've got him transporting that he's not happy about that. I don't know. Actually, Simon's bed needs to be moved next, so we've got room for the next 2 hutches to go. Hope everyone's doing great. I am doing fantastic. Why? Well, for one thing, you're all here, and 2, I get to play this game. I love this game. Even with my fumbling and bumbling, I like this game. Oh, apparel and weapons. I could have sworn I took that stuff off of there. Get it all this time? Yeah. 21 rotted away. Jack is in a bad mood. And this guy just got totally slaughtered. The bird's dead. He's a goner. He's a goner. Free meat, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's stunned. He is stunned. The big cow may not make it. Get it together, dude. You're gonna have a bird kill you. Mind you, that's a very big bird. Oh, he did. Holy crap, he killed him. Butcher. Observe. Never observed one of those before. Ooh, can I observe this one down here? If he's not on butcher? No, you can't observe. Okay. We do need to get these dead animals harvested, though. Okay, so nobody goes out and does any of the butchering. I've got 2 people on hunt, which is Jack and Nova. They both have a level 1 heal, but nobody needs to be healed, so they should skip over that, right? 3 is handled. They're skipping over that. Construct is a number 1, so anything under construction they should work on. Then they've got hunt as a number 2. Cut, I'm going to put that on a 2 as well for both. They'll do that when they need to do that. Nova, I guess I'll put them both on a 1 for that. 2 is mine. Do they get across that list in one day, or does it take multiple days for that to happen? I bet if I put Jack on, Jack, I think you might actually be better off if you do. You craft a couple of short bows. Can you do that? I think you'd like that. It'd make you happy. Oh, look at that, man! His mood just went, heck yeah! I'll craft you a bow. Get me on it. Oh, I didn't put the roof on this, did I? Roof. Finish what you started, radio. Finish what you started. There we go. She's like, dang it. Now I gotta get the wood too. Did we get a bow made? We did not get the bow made. Jack's back to constructing a wall though. I wonder if she likes to do the crafting. Let's try her out. Let's see what she thinks. She's kind of impartial to it at the moment. Yeah, she's pretty much impartial to crafting. Well, we'll let her work on that a little bit more, because I think it's Rita that doesn't have a weapon at the moment. Or, yeah, she's got the spear, but she could use a bow just for some better protection. And she's done it. She has done the bow. Rita, feel free to grab yourself a bow. And it looks like we did have some butchering go on here, possibly. No, we did not get any butchering done. Okay, this is what Rita hates, is the transporting of stuff. They are putting the wood over here, though, now, which would be nice. A little easier for the construction part. Well, I guess somebody's going to have to be put on a number 1 for butchering. So, who do I put on number 1 for butchering? Because it's got to be done. Maybe I do Jack and Nova as both that as well. They've got a lot of one jobs, number 1 jobs. Actually, I think it's this buzzard that's doing it. Let's go ahead and observe this guy, too. The traps aren't reset. Yeah, see, he's eating this stuff. We definitely need to get these guys killed off. I'm letting them do that. We've got plenty of these other cows around here. It's just interesting to see how this works. But yeah, the buzzards definitely come in. So do those pteranodons, too. They come in. Yeah, see, he ate that whole dang thing. Okay, Simon's observing it. The red-feathered bird from a distance. From a distance. Okay. You can't reach the wooden parquet. Oh, because I don't have a door on there. Right. Yes, we can do that door. For the moment, just like that. And we'll do the window in the back. And I think we'll limit it to just the one window for the time being. Alright, did we get the roof on? Beautiful. Alright, so the next bed is Simon's. Let's move that over here and get that put in here. And then we can take this and deconstruct it. And I guess I can't deconstruct that one yet. Or, well, you know what I can do? I can take this bed and we'll move this bed right over to here. There we go. And then we'll move this. Yeah, anywhere really. It can go just about anywhere at the moment. I don't care. And then we'll deconstruct that too. There we go. Nice. And we need to put the... Yeah, I gotta say I don't like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 method. I don't care for it. I seem to be doing much better without that. I didn't have to specifically give them each individual job. They just kind of handled everything on their own with whatever skills they came in with. Things were done far more efficiently than when I started meddling with what they decided was important and not important for them to do. Asian gamer, random gaming doesn't like that either. Yeah. I was just noticing that, like on my world that I had started on my own, which I'll start over again because of this great update they had, without touching any of that stuff, without even setting a sleep schedule, they did a much better job at everything. Right now, like this here, we still have this thing sitting here, which, you know, that's just me. We're going to have to figure this out now, but... there's no alloy to put this together. There's no alloy for this, there's no alloy for that, and nobody's bothering with this thing over here. I've got a lot of scrap cloth right there. And crafting, Jack would go do crafting all the time on his own without having to be told as well. So Nova's mood should be improving, right? Because, I mean, she does have her bed that she's sleeping in. I've noticed nobody's talked about being overheated, despite the fact that they are wearing jackets. Jack has armor on, so he's not worried about that. She's wearing a jacket, too. She's got a coat, but it's the light coat and the light jackets that they're wearing. Another stormy night. We have any of these cows coming over? We've got a couple of cows over here. There's one over here that's bound to get himself killed. Over here. Let's explore. Not even close to that. Rita should be happier because she's going to have all kinds of farming stuff to do here at the moment. Spoiled food. Nova, can I get you? Let's see what happens. Eat grain porridge. Nova. No. We got 4 grain porridges. Oh, is that a right click on that? Let's see what happens. That's usually the deconstruct thing, right? What is that? I could tell them not to eat that. I'm going to leave it alone. There was supposed to be an option now to where you can tell them to get rid of spoiled food. Now, they won't go to eat spoiled food. They will eat fresh food. Food that's fresher, anyways. Tell me you're going to get something good off of that, Jack. We need fuel. Aha! There's our electronic parts. Nice. Way to go, Jack. No, we will need this over here. All right. And he's working on wooden fortifications. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Boom. Shazam. And we got no fuel. We need to find some fuel. Oh, I guess if we do some... Okay, so we must have... Okay, never mind. I'm here. I'm here. Bear with me. Okay, wooden fortifications, and then we did have... let's see, we got production. We've got this guy. The oil press is now available to us as well, and we'll stick you right here. Like that. And what do you need? Just 10 logs, huh? All right, so we'll get that going. We'll get the oil made, and once we get the oil made, then we should be able to open up some more things. Thank you for that information, Asian. That was a really good tip. The other good tip, in case you missed it, we were looking for the grain cobs this morning, and somebody suggested that you highlight a big area and then look to see what comes up. Highlight the piece that you're looking for, and it will actually take you in and show you where that is. That was really good, because I spent a bunch of time looking for this stuff, and we had it right next to us the whole time. Well, I don't know if it was the whole time, but it was nearby. So we got 5 pies rotted away. Dang it, man. Still, nobody has worked on this. What is that? What is that considered a job of? What is that job? Handle? I feel like... Rita? I don't want Rita doing that, though. Maybe that's going to help? I don't know. I need this going. Pulse rifle? Where did you get that there pulse rifle? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's brought back already. Ooh, who's going to get the pulse rifle? Nova? Oh, Nova. There you go. Get yourself a pulse rifle, dear. That's right. She's going to be like, hee-haw. Hey, I need traps set, too. The traps, people. Simon, risk of meltdown. Simon doesn't have any fun things to do. Do we have some more things that we could get them? The punch pole. We need some leathers. Yeah, nobody's doing any of the crafting. The didgeridoo, huh? Alright, so let's get a didgeridoo in camp. Okay, hold on a second. First, let's deconstruct that. And then I want a different staircase over here. This staircase just looks weird. Why did they do that? Must be because it's above ground, huh? It's just not sitting quite right there. That must be it. Shooting target's right here. We've got the shooting target up. What I was looking for was the punching pole. We've got this and the dartboard up, but not the... we don't have the punch pole set up. Oh, Jack, you did that already. Jeez, dude, I tell you, you are, like, so fast. If you could get those stairs made before Simon wakes up and walks out of there, he might be a sleepwalker. We don't want him getting hurt. And this is moved as well. Man, I tell you. You just turn for a second and they're done. Buildings. I'm going to go ahead and slow them down a little bit too, guys. Just so they don't get too far ahead of me. Because it's pretty easy to get ahead of radio. I am the dullest tool in the shed. And I ain't afraid to admit it. Oh, you know what? First we do roofing. We'll do that right there. There we go. And then we need a nice big window in the back of the room. I can't tell if that's going the right way or not. Yep, there we go. Perfect, just like that. Okay, room number 3. We should have them all in their rooms. So we're actually going to have to move this now. We can move that over to here. We can move you over... It doesn't really matter at the moment. Right there. And we will move our sewing table. See, yeah, they're not working on anything other than, yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong here with this. Move that there. Chopping block needs to move too. Once we do that, then we can deconstruct that right there. All right. There we go. Get that stuff moved. We'll get the fourth and final piece of the puzzle here put together. I think we'll have enough room here. I'll look over at the comments here in just a second, guys. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's going to butt us up right against that, but we should have enough room to have all 4 places for them. Simon is blocked? I guess I better get the stairs made, huh? Jack, can I get you to construct those wooden stairs first so Simon can get out? That's pretty funny. Okay, yeah, Novo, go ahead and do that. Can't reach wooden workbench. Can't reach chopping block. Help me, help me, help me. Hurry, Jack. He's freaking out. He's freaking out, Jack. Hang on, Simon. I'm coming. Just give it a second here. Yeah, Simon's really freaking out. Who's the funny guy? Who's the funny guy who took out my stairs at night? There you go. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I guess you can't open a door and put a ladder down to get out. That's kind of interesting, huh? You're almost better off putting like an extra row of blocks right here so they can do that sort of thing. Watch it. Don't get stuck in the stairs, Nova. In here, we are going to do winter coats, shirts, the sweaters actually, and pants, boots, and the beanies. Do like that right there. Simon, are you happy? Well, he loves that research, doesn't he? He just loves the research. I need these guys reset too. What's that considered? What job is that? God, I hate the fact that I did this. Handle, right? Handle should be this. The dismantling, handling, burying, carrying away, rescuing, all that stuff should be done with this. Why don't they get to that? Or maybe there's so many things to handle that they just haven't gotten around to this part because they're handling other things. Yeah, I've got everybody set on a level 2 handling, so you would think that they would get to that and get that done. But they are not getting it done. Don't melt down, Jack. Please don't melt down. Yeah, that's not on. They've not done any mining. They don't have this put together yet. Nova? Nova? Smelt some alloys, for Pete's sake. Somebody do that. Okay, here we could do extract vegetable oil. Until there's, I don't know, 50. Want to get this fermentation barrel going so I can help Jack with his psoriasis. Rita's transporting right now. She should be doing some harvesting. She is our harvester. But I guess I better put that on 1 and deliver on 2. Yeah. Here's clothing sitting in here. I specifically have this set to hold. It does have apparel and weapons on there. And medicines. Wooden fortifications available. All right, very good. Very good, very good. There, Rita's out here doing the job. She's out here getting it. And then we'll do another light and heat thing in here. I may go in and grab these guys for a different world and just see what their vanilla settings are, and may put our people back to the vanilla settings. New insect nest, where are you at? Oh, there you go. Uh-oh, he's not gonna fare well. Yeah, he's dead quick, man. They're down the hill from us, though, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal at the moment. Yesterday, when we took them all and made them harvest at the same time, they hated that. Absolutely hated it. Everybody's mood tanked. Whose bed am I moving next? Jack is about to bottom out, isn't he? Let's read his bed. Jack is going to sleep right now, so we don't want to mess with him at the moment. Nova's getting the full buff for sleeping. Simon's getting the full buff for sleeping. Simon and Rita are doing better now that they've got their own rooms. They seem to be doing better. Jack and Nova, both of our construction and our fighters, are about to go to crap. I am not happy about that. In terms of their day, defense, what do we have for defense? Okay, we got that stuff. Okay, gotcha. Activities. I got Rita and Simon on that. So they're the ones going out and picking stuff up and moving stuff around. Research, we've got Simon on that. Nobody else has done any kind of research whatsoever. Crafting is Jack. Jack is our crafter, but he's so busy doing everything else that he can't really get to it. So hunt, I'll put that on 3. And see if Jack doesn't get to construction, and then he's got salvage. I'll put that on 2, and then we'll see if he gets to some crafting today. I'm curious about that. Rita's going to have to handle the harvesting on her own at the moment. I kind of wish I hadn't built around these rock piles. I kind of wish I had started right around here and built so we'd have a little more space. I didn't realize we'd be quite so cut off in room for this, but at least we've got something unique in here. And then again, we're going to make this compound, if things go well and I don't kill everybody again, around this pond here. So we've got just the pond in here. And we'll speed things up. We're almost at the end of summer. And where are you guys coming from? You're in here, huh? How many of these big suckers do we have? We got 2. So I'm going to have to get somebody on to the traps right away this morning. Get those put together. Oh, looks like we got a bit of a fight going on. Very good. All right, good deal. The bugs are attacking some other thing. Rita, I need you, my dear, to set these traps. Handle the traps, please. Thank you. Very good, very good. We'll slow things down a little bit. Jack is getting the 3rd room taken care of. There's our bugs. Alloy, 5 alloy again. We got the fermenter up and running finally. Let's distill some, we got grain sweet syrup and we got grain moonshine. Let's do 10 of those until... And then we'll do grain sweet syrup. We'll do 10 of those until. Try to do a little less of that stuff. Oh, since Jack is on his way out here, let's go ahead and draft him and move him right up to here. Let's move him right up to here and hunt that bug right there, Jack. See if we can get rid of one of those guys ahead of time. Run, Jack, run! Ha ha! Ha ha, sucker! Get him, Jack. Get him, Jack. Kill him. Kill them both. That's it, boy. Atta boy. You did it. All right, undraft. Very good. Oh, but before we do... Oh, you're awaiting treatment, huh? Can I get... Yeah, let's go ahead and have you go down there. We may have to have you fight, Jack. Nova, can I have you hunt that bug right there? If I draft you, hunt that bug. There you go, good job. And undraft. Down to 13 enemies. Okay, we've got to draft everybody. Sorry, guys, you're going to have to come back out here and fight. Hold on. What am I doing here? I think everyone is undrafted. Draft, draft, draft. Draft everybody and get yourselves up here, please. Trouble's coming, ladies and gentlemen. Trouble is a-coming. Simon, let's get you up there. Nova, let's get you up here too. Rita. Jack, you're moving kind of slow, buddy. Rita, you're not even where you're supposed to be. She just, huh? Rita, I'm gonna undraft you. Just go do what you're doing. We don't need you anymore. Okay. Doink, doink, and a doink. Undraft. Disarm and arm, and butcher all those guys. Okay, off you go. We'll butcher this guy, and we'll butcher this guy. Okay. Too many things to do. Under handling as well. Yeah, handling. I guess maybe I should put everybody on handle. Make it a number 1. You know, I guess I've got to make it a number 1 just to get them to freaking do it. Like I said before, I didn't mess with their stuff. They just did everything a little bit and managed to get all of it done without any problem whatsoever. And then as soon as I start dabbling in those numbers, it just screws it all up. So then you're constantly going in there and changing that as opposed to just picking them and having them go do a one job really fast. You know? If they're all on 3s, it seems like then if I need somebody to go mine the ores real quick, I just send somebody out and they mine the ores and maybe their mood takes a hit or something like that. But the rest of the time, they're all on 3s and they just kind of do a little bit of this and a little bit of this and a little bit of this, and they all seem pretty happy. And every now and again, I have to disturb what they're doing for happiness, which tends to ruin their mood a bit, but they seem happier in the long run. Way to go, Simon. Heal that girl. Bite treated. Yeah. He's going to go handle those traps. Yeah, you go handle those traps. You repair the fence. Go handle some stuff. Jack is in a breakdown. He is binging on food. He doesn't even care he's wounded. We need to get some gas figured out. I don't think I've learned fuel yet. First aid kits. I guess we could do some more of this to see if we can get that fuel to show up. We need gas to show up. Nothing's been coming out of this one really at all. I'm going to go ahead and take that one off scavenge at the moment and let them try their luck at these guys over here to see if maybe something more important will come out of there. And let's go ahead and put these berries on harvest as well. Now, I'll be curious to see how they do with harvesting this stuff. I'm going to take this all off of here. We don't need it at the moment. Just take some of these things off their menu. Okay, you did a trap or two, baby. Jack's out here doing traps now. He had a little food binge there, now he's happy. Did I lose 3 traps altogether right here? Do they eventually wear out and break? Looks like that might be the case, huh? Nope, never mind. Simon should come out and help with this every now and again, but he's not. I don't know. And here's another part of that thought of mine. When they all have level 3 jobs, so they're taking care of what they need, right? They're taking care of their happiness, they're taking care of work, and they're kind of breaking it up off and on. And then if I click on one and give them a specific job to do, that of course alters their mood and stops them from doing what they're doing to keep themselves happy, what fulfills their day. However, I find the same thing happens when I'm messing around with that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thing, because now that messes up their day too. You know what? I don't look at that really. Energy storage, we've got a battery bank. I have not looked at that. We'll do that. We'll take a look and see what it says for their breakdown. We're just going to put this battery bank right here. We can start getting a charge to it. We've got, okay, this can go out. It can be extinguished, and looks to me like I can get started on our next. Okay, let's take a look at that. Survivors have various needs and desires which, when unsatisfied, lead to decreased happiness and risk of experiencing a meltdown. Select a survivor and open the happiness tab to see what troubles them. Try not to provide the desired improvements. Okay, all right. So this is Rita. So let's click on Rita. And let's go to overview, profile. Is it their happiness? Okay. Burnout, few fun things to do. It's dark and drowsy. Okay, so it's dark. So that's where Jason said maybe we should put some torches up, and that would help with that a bit. Okay, we could see what she's happy about. She slept in a comfy bed. She's got enough food variety, cheerful personality, ate on table, and ate a quick meal. So here she's getting -6 for being drowsy, which is, end of the day. It's dark, but if we had maybe some torches up, maybe she wouldn't feel quite so badly about that. Few fun things to do. To be honest, what does she like for fun? She likes taking walks and eating meat pie. And just burnout. It's always do this and do that. I must relax. I must do something to distract myself from the hardships of life. And we have them on a lot. Just in case you guys are wondering on their schedule, I have them on no sleep schedule. They are either working or relax or doing anything they want. I don't specifically tell them to relax or anything. They just do what they want. Maybe I should change this to a relax mode in the middle of the day. Maybe that'll help. Let's try that. And then, since it's dark, she's talking about darkness. If we go to camp and we take this torch, maybe I could put a torch. Can we get one of these over here? Obstructed. No, we can't do that there. Maybe we do one here, and we'll do one. Well, let's do one in the middle of each crop. We'll do one there. Do one there. There. This seems to me, though, this is going to lead to a lot of having to put together the getting sticks constantly for this stuff. We'll cancel that one. Nova's going to go do some scavenging, which is perfect. Let's hope she finds a jug of gas. Jack is doing some crafting. Oh, Jack, thank you. He's going to do bandages too, which we could definitely use. Very good. Very good. Okay, and that improves Jack's mood. He loves to craft. Nova, what about you? What is your happiness rely on? Few fun things to do. It's dark and unrelaxed. So they don't like the darkness. Okay, all right. I did not think that was something that they really even cared too much about. But, I mean, why wouldn't it, right? We'll do one of those there. Do a torch right there, and this stuff is actually going to be coming down soon. So let's get the final room set up before winter gets here, and we have to send them a long ways away from materials in the cold. Let's get this taken care of as well. Hold on, that doesn't look right. Why did this bounce up so high? Let's cancel that order. Let's try that again. It's bouncing it up because of the landscape here. Well, that is what it is, I guess. Can we do any kind of land leveling in this? I don't think we can. Light and heat, production, power, science, defense. I don't think we can. Walls, wood. Oh, really? You're in the way, huh? Dang it, Jim. That's going to be in the way. Are we good this side, though? With the wall. Like, looks to me like we're okay that side with it. Roof. Is this going to work on the roof? That will work that way. So I need to get them to take this down. Let's add... Okay, we need to move all that stuff. Let's get a couple of storages put together. I'm going to hold on to that metal. So we've got that. We're going to go ahead and put a storage barn over here. Storage barn here, and we've got what? Storage on both sides of that. So we're going to do the same thing over here. We'll do 4 there. And storage 4 here. And I've got this set up to do everything but food. No food, no cooked meals, no apparel, no weapons, no medicines, or other items like that. Food, cooked meals, apparel, weapons, medicines, and other items. Yes. Okay, then we're going to have them do, we're going to deconstruct. Oh, here we go. Empty and deconstruct those. And we're going to deconstruct that and deconstruct that. We should be able to get that in. Insufficient storage space for the cloth. Okay, all right. Hold on, hold everything. Where can I get... Really, there's insufficient storage space here for this? Maybe I don't have this as a possibility for that. Raw fabrics and materials. Throw that in there. For the time being. And then once that's done, I guess what we'll do is we'll start moving these things here. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and start doing that right now. We'll move this over to here. We'll move you over there. Move you over to here, and hopefully I get that staircase right in front of there. Buildings, stairs, wood. What now? Where is this jerk at? Rita? Draft. Kill. Let's draft Jack and Nova as well. Rita, you need to slide a little bit further over this way so you don't get hit by his... There you go. That a girl. Rita, how about you? How about instead of shooting that one way over there, you shoot this one here. There you go. Jack, I'm going to have you hunt this one here. Oh, that railgun is something else. Brutal. Okay, and then I want Jack, Rita, and Nova to go ahead and hunt this one. Well, let's hunt this one first. Oh, I had it. What are you guys doing? Shoot this dang animal here. Thank you. Rita, Undraft, and Butcher. Butcher. Butcher, Butcher, and Butcher. Jack, you guys are undrafted. Jack, I want you to butcher this guy right here. There you go. Nova, go get something to eat. Yeah, you're in a crappy mood again. Solar panels are now available to us. They should come back out and get that now that we've done. Yeah, see, we're losing our harvest. I wish I'd never messed with their jobs. Simon, why don't you grab some of that cloth? Why don't you haul that cloth and make yourself useful? Some meat coming in, and I guess the musical instruments would be a good thing to have too, right? The didgeridoo. We'll put just out here, and furniture, we'll do the handpan, we'll put that right next to it, and then we've got those two things right there. 60, where are we losing that harvest at? In our farm, our field. Observe. Simon picked up all the cotton. Maybe I'll put Simon out here and have him help with the farming real quick as well. Get some of that stuff picked up, although it's going to spoil in here pretty quick. It's funny, we got the big dry rack here, but they still use that little dry rack first. Get on it, Simon. Study that bird. Get him. Let's have you, can I have you help harvest grain cob field? There you go. Help out, Simon. Do you like doing that? I don't think he does. He's impartial to it, it looks like. Alright, it's not making him happier, but it's not making him angry either. So maybe he needs to be our helper for the harvesting. He is supposed to be the helper for the harvesting. It's so strange. He used to say things like, too dark, hungry, need to relax, you can avoid the meltdowns. Yeah, okay, so that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I was talking about earlier when I didn't bother messing with any of this or this. I just left it as is when I played. And I noticed it just seemed like they were able to stay happier, a little bit easier just on their own. If we get these musical instruments put together, it should be good. Jack's gonna. So we've got some torches out here, so maybe that's gonna help. It's not so dark. Maybe Rita won't be quite so bummed out, but you can see she's just about bottomed out there. We're gonna work on this building here. Maybe I can get that other wall put in here now. Looks like they got that torn apart. Yeah, I can. Very good. Very, very good. All right, good deal. And we need a door. And we need a window. There we go. And we need the furnace. Our little heating stove. Let's put the roof on here. That's going to give it a bit of a raise on that one side. Meltdown, Rita. Yeah, there you go, Rita. You have that meltdown, sweetheart. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It gives it actually a little bit of different look right there. I would prefer if it didn't do that. Maybe we could move that one down here eventually. But that's going to be just fine. As long as everybody's got their own room, I think they're going to be a lot happier. Rita's going to go on a food binge. A 5x4 is their happy spot. I just go with 5x5s. Seems to keep everybody pretty happy. Nova's going to go in and she's going to get her 18 boost. She's constructing her wall torch. Maybe I should put a little stool in each of their rooms as well. We have been putting the nice comfy chairs in there, but Alloy has been a pain in the butt to get these people to put together for me. Nobody wants to work this furnace, except for Jack. He went ahead and did it. So that's good. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll keep messing around with the settings here. We'll find something that's going to work. I just noticed Simon's mood gets worse as I mess with his stuff. Rita will, of course, be fine once she comes out of her binge. Nova over here, not so much. Yeah. Yeah, man. Do you remember the first time we were doing this? Wait. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got falling spaceship debris, huh? Holy crap. The first time we did this, we just had everything. We had all the materials except for the food. The food was what I screwed up on and they wound up starving to death. But everything else, smooth as glass. Just smooth. It's alright. We'll figure it out. Early access feedback. That comes up way too often. I've responded to that one several times. I tell them I love your game. I love your game. So we've got some good cotton supply. What do we got for bandages in here? 100 bandages. No, that's 100 cloth. 3 bandages. Yeah, not enough crafting getting done. Nova's getting some pickled food to eat. Ugh, that sounds awful. Rita's going to have to do some more cooking. You got some more cows over there. She's not. No one's butchered the. They've not come back for the hide. We explored these guys. We observed those cows. So I thought after a while they would go back out. It was said that if they didn't observe the longhorns, that they would grab the meat, but they wouldn't go back out to get the hide until they actually observed them. So we have them observed now, but I don't see anybody coming out here to grab this stuff. We have delivery set up for a few people here. Rita and Simon. So again, I'm going to mess with this just to get them to do it and get them out there to grab that stuff. Maybe I should do everybody. I'm convinced Simon does not like manual labor. That is not his thing. He doesn't like it at all. Okay, the furnaces are on now. Oil is finally being crafted. We do have the, what is this thing called? The hand pan. Oh, Rita's going to go out and play the hand pan. Go. Sounds nice. Sounds real nice. I like that. I like it a lot. Power. What do we have here now? Solar panels and the power pole. Okay. Simon's going to go do a little hand panning too. That's pretty nice, huh? If we had gone with, just again, going back, I noticed the comment, just make it one tile short. It would have been a 5, I guess it's been 5x4. It would have still been good. They would have still gotten the 18 buff on it, but it would have been one unusual sized room. So we're good. What I'll probably do is add a room down on this end, and we'll move the wall out a little bit. I'm in no hurry to be done with the game or anything else, so we can do that. I'm thinking maybe we should get a few solar panels going before we lose those products. Where's our sun? Over there, huh? Alright, so it looks to me like maybe I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll do those guys right there. And then we're going to need a power pole, right? We are going to need you to go right here. There we go, just like that. And then we'll move all that stuff eventually. Yeah, let's get those parts for those solar panels put in place so we don't lose them or they don't deteriorate sitting on the ground. The next thing I want to do, I think, is get a kitchen area put together. Just a little kitchen area that they can go to grab their food. I'm going to move one of these inside a room here. Let's see what happens. We'll just put a little chair in there like that. He didn't quite finish that, did he? Oh, he did finish it. But we need this stuff made. Again, no one's going out to butcher. Despite the fact I've got it listed. I guess it's a 2. No one's done anything about this building. We had them going pretty good on that, and now they've seemed to have slowed down on doing that work. No one's constructed the torches in here. They've started, but they haven't finished. It's all right. We're working it out, right? I guess we're going to figure it out, and we'll see what everybody does. I'm disappointed with the fact that they're not going out and harvesting those cattle, because that is a lot of meat and a lot of hide that we're going to need for those boots. And nobody has actually worked on any kind of crafting or sewing at all. And that was something I also didn't have a problem with. Simon would sew like a madman, but now he's just doing research constantly. Craft, Simon. I'll turn that down to a 2. Research, I'm going to bump that up to a 2 and deliver up to 2. No, research can stay as a 1. I've never seen him cook. It's a 3. I've never seen Simon cook. Must mean that Rita's keeping up with it well enough to where he never sees that something needs to be done. I've got Jack on cooking as well. So on craft, I've only got one person on a 1, and that's Jack. So I'll put Simon on that. Maybe Simon will break up his time between crafting and doing that. Scavenge 41. Nice. We need to get this put together over here now. We'll grab Jack. We are coming up on... It's fall. It's fall right now. How's everybody's clothes looking right now? Pretty shoddy. Not good. Not good. And not good. I was hoping to have those winter clothes in a box right away. No wood or sticks? Yeah, well, of course. Of course there's no wood or sticks. We will get some stickage then. Sticks. Oop, we gotta watch out. There's that lower area. I don't want them going down there. Cut. Cut. Cut that. You cut that, and you can cut. I don't want those. I don't want them going down the hill. We already took our lives in our own hands going down here. Dangerous, dangerous place. Eventually, I'll probably have them study a bush so we can do a bush thing. Hungry Pest 25. Where are you guys? Over here, huh? Let's see what they do. I'm curious to see if they're going to try to come into the compound to eat, or, well, it looks like they're working it. They're working on it. Nice work, Jack. Yeah, go ahead and do... Oh. Jack's going to do some sewing? Really? Good. Nova's going to scavenge, and then we need to get those... They seem to run away. That's interesting. They're not damaging the fence. I know they'll eat the plants and stuff out here, the pests. Is there something we can observe? No. We'll just keep an eye on Nova over there. Make sure she doesn't get hurt. Okay, there's now moving stuff around where it needs to go. Although these guys here are still... All this stuff is still sitting here. We're going to have to stick them all on transport. Here come the bugs. Oh, they're going to go after our food. Hold on. Everybody go out here. We got to kill the pests off. Sorry, guys. Simon, I'm going to undraft you, and no, Simon. I want you to butcher those animals. There you go. Hold them off while Simon does that. Jack, you gotta be a better shot than that, buddy. Very good. Let's get this guy, and I think that wraps him up. There's 7 more left, huh? Where are these other pests at? Where did they go? Oh, here they are. All right, beautiful. All right, and then Jack, I'm going to undraft you. And Jack, you are going to butcher that Olfin. Nova, you are undrafted as well. And Rita, you can go about your... Well, Rita, you know what? Why don't you come over here? We've still got a few of those pests. We'll see if we can find them. I'm not too concerned about them. I'm going to have her pick up that hide once he's done with this. I don't know. Right, Butterfly. I see that we've got multiple 2s, but when do they switch from the 1-2 to the next 2? Because they don't seem to switch to their other jobs very quickly. It's almost like if they don't get to all their jobs in a single day, they kind of start over the next day, and they don't kind of finish and pick up where they left off the day before. So certain jobs just never get reached. Like this animal's been sitting here waiting to be butchered for quite some time, and actually these bugs are eating it right now. So I'm not quite sure how that works. So somebody said I can hit this. Shift. I can hold down shift and I can say to haul those hides as well. I don't know. So that they don't like drop what they're carrying and then go do something different. They continue to do what they're doing first and then move on to the next target. I don't know. Nova picked up some more metal shards, though, for us. More scrap. It's just a rainstorm this time around, which is good. Jack is about to have a nervous breakdown again. Yeah. Oh, Rita did go. Okay. So did she do that on her own, or did I tell her to do that? Looks like that worked. Okay, so she was carrying hides, and okay, I was holding shift when I gave her a second order. So she finished what she was doing, and then she continued on to go do the next thing. Now let's see if I can do this again. Let's pause. I'm going to click on her again, and I'm going to have her do. This is tough to get in here to see. Shift, and then Olfin. I don't know. I don't know if that worked. But I could maybe try this. Click on her again, hold down the shift key, and tell her to haul the skin bark. Let's see if she does that. Looks like we got all our food in, but, you know, odds of it spoiling are pretty good. And this stuff needs to be moved. I guess we have to wait until this is actually built, though. Nobody's on a number 1 cut mode. Cut 2 and 2. She did. She went back out there to grab that skin bark, so that's interesting to know. That's good to know, actually. I like it a lot. Okay, so we've got all that material in. We got a little bit of cotton sitting out here. That's not that big a deal. And what are you doing, Nova? You're scavenging, huh? Did we find any gasoline yet? Doesn't look like it, huh? Research. Where are we at? We're on freezers. And then, okay, then windmills are next after that. Okay. Yeah, without the fuel, we're not going to open up the, improved solar cells. Wow. Dune, we discovered this. Oh, there is fuel mixing here. We want that one going for sure. And then, hold on one second here. And then, what else do we have? Open up sensors, devices, put some heat, reacting liquid in a glass cylinder, and you have a thermometer. Okay, yeah, whatever. Leather armor. We'll do that one there too. And then, I guess, automated turrets. Sure, I've never had automated turrets before, so that'll be interesting to see. This worked before when we put them all on deliver. Handling the furnace. So I guess what we did last time to get them all to do this, we had them all on deliver. And they all managed to do it. We got the stockpiles in place now, so they should be able to bring that stuff over. And Nova's going to go get some sticks. Jack is going to eat. Do we not have the grain porridge for him? Grain porridge. Wait a minute. Grain porridge. Not enough resources, so we're waiting for some grain to come in. Is that it? All right. I thought we harvested some grain, didn't we? I guess, see, they're using the grain for a couple of things now. We've got it fermenting and everything else, so we don't have a lot of grain. We're going to have to double up on our grain efforts here. Harvest. Harvest and harvest. Go ahead, little buzzard. Eat those dang bugs. Jack's going to work on those shelters so we can get stuff protected underneath an awning. That's good. And then I'm going to have him go butcher that animal over there that for some reason nobody seems interested in. Jack, why don't you come over here? Got an animal, buddy. Butcher that stupid animal over there. Bring the meat in. Are they using this guy? They are. We got 72 hides now. How's the armor and clothes doing? Yeah, see, we have nothing in here. That is not how my plan was supposed to go. We were supposed to have our winter clothes sewn by now and in there. And it just hasn't worked out that way. Simon's waving. How adorable. There we go. Get some more bandages. So with that being said, we are going to move the coats up to the top of the list. Okay, waiting for worker. Okay. I don't know that I really need that power pole. Nothing's being powered as of yet. Well, except I guess we've got to get this power going into the batteries. Let's let Jack finish that really quick. And he's taking a walk. No, you're not, Jack. You're going to build that pole. Missing the resources. Do I have trees still set to cut? Okay, I've got some trees out here. We've got a bunch of trees over here set for cut. And we've got wood over here. That doesn't look like it's wood. We've got some hides. Rita, you are going to come and haul hides. I want those hides in because we're going to need those for the boots. We never did to get over here to fight these guys this year and deal with them. There's so many cool things to do. Alright, Simon's about ready to do a meltdown here. Disliked Nova's thoughts on do-it-yourself. Okay, handling things seems to bring up Simon's mood. Did she get all the hides? Rita, shift. Haul those hides too. And then we got people chopping down bushes for sticks. Yeah, there's a lot to do. We need to get those logs, though. We need logs so we can get this last room taken care of so everybody's nice and warm through the winter. And we've got some trees out here ready for harvest. Okay, the hides got picked up. That's good. Alright, good deal. We still haven't picked up any gas, though, huh? This is the first round I've gone through now where they've not picked up any gasoline. Scavenging ships. Don't melt down, Jack. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jack. How many sticks do we have now? 493. All right, let's go ahead and cancel this order. Okay, let's do that. Let's get the trees cut. We need logs. We need to get this building, this house set up. And I don't have any trees over on this side, really, other than these guys right here. Oh, we got a lot of food roaming around out here. Hopefully these guys stick around. Nine more minutes. I don't want to move Jack's bed. He doesn't have a place to... Oh, hold on a second. I've got one more bed. Didn't I move the other bed? I didn't. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Jack. Completely forgot about that. Jack, why don't you move your bed and then go to sleep? So sorry, Jack. I'm not going to be as prepared for winter as I thought I was going to be. There we go. Well, Jack can sleep now. They've not put the beds together. They haven't put any of the torches together in there either. They're getting the comfort, the sleeping level, but yeah, they are all just not very happy. Two, three. Got a couple of caterpillar guys over here. We got three. We got 6, 7, 8. 8 of those guys over here. Got another one here. There's 9. I put this grass on harvest a while ago. This grass here? Nothing's happened. These rocks, they've been highlighted the whole time. Jack's gonna go cut some logs now. Is he gonna go right here? He is. Good. So with that, I'm gonna also do a couple more of these tree farms because they are just that important to me to have. No, I don't want you to be that long. Reduce the field. There we go. We'll get a second row of trees going as well. And yeah, we need all this stuff moved over to here. I don't know why they're not doing it. I guess maybe we don't have enough storage space over here for it. We've got cotton sitting in there. The cotton could easily come up in here. Raw fabrics, cloth, and leather. They could stick that stuff up in here. I wish they would. What else we got in here? Skin bark, scrap cloth fragments, and a CPU core. Jack is melting down. He's going to go pig out. Get some food. Go do it, Jack. Binge yourself, buddy. God, I wish I hadn't messed with their rhythm at the beginning. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I still think the other way's better. It's easier to click on them and give them specific things to do that may ruin their mood for just a short period of time, as opposed to having them on a schedule every day, all day, and then having to jump back and forth between those numbers. That's going to be my take on it at the moment. Hey, Sickle Bandit. It's going all right. Our people aren't very happy. I messed around with their schedule and, well, not their schedule, but how their duties are, their activities are listed here, and I'm not very good at that part of it. And I don't like how it has turned out. But everybody's working. Winter's coming. We didn't quite get as far along as I wanted to today before winter arrived. But it looks like we're getting the last of the building done here. There you go, Jack. Get that didgeridoo going, man. Somebody's doing this now. Do we have anything in here fermented yet? Not enough resources. Not enough resources. Waiting for ingredients. Yeah, our grain supply is weak. I think we've been using it for antibiotics and stuff, mostly. Yeah, looks like it's antibiotics is what the grain's been going in. So we're going to have to do a bigger grain field. I may take the grain field and actually extend this a little bit more. Is there a way to highlight this stuff? What was it? Grain cob field? Grain cobs? I'm gonna do that. I think she needs to do this. She needs to get those brought in. Yeah, they're not going to plant anything else because winter is coming. And nobody's going to go cut trees now. Dang it, Jim. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Looks like Jack's going to go do some cutting, maybe. Yeah, Jack's going to go up there and do some cutting. But is he only going to come back with like a log? Nova's going to do that power pole that you're worried about. There you go. Now I guess we're charging the batteries. A little bit anyways. Don't cut the grain. Why not? They will replant it this next year. We're not going to be able to get any to grow during the winter. Jack, I don't want you doing any of the cutting. Let's just get you off of that. I don't know why I put you on it to begin with. I thought this was for trees, not for the planting. Well, that's weird. Okay, so this is odd. Harvest and cut are the same thing. Now, I thought harvest would be for the crops and cut would be for trees and the bushes. But it looks to me like it's the exact same job because he's out here cutting. Yeah, okay, he's not going to... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and... Let's draft him. No, you're not, Jack. You're not going to cut. You're not going to cut. Nova wants to do some cutting too. So that's got to be a problem, right? Let's go ahead and do this. And we will... Grain cobs, cancel that order. Yeah, that's interesting. Harvest and cut are the same thing. Now they're going to go cut logs, which is what I want them to do. We need that. And they're going to go here, or they're going to go all the way over to here to get that? Okay. All right. When they're cutting the grain, they got nothing. He was just cutting the plant down. I think it's like we're going to build here, so just cut it down. So yeah, you're right. Don't cut it down. Once this becomes available, they should Rita should go out and harvest it along with Simon. So cut is just destroy. Which, I knew that because at the beginning, like right here, this part here, you don't want to cut it. Cut crops could lead to loss of harvest. Did we learn gasoline yet? We're still working on the freezers. Yeah, Simon was doing all kinds of studying there at the beginning, and now he's not doing any research at all anymore. Simon, deliver. We're going to go ahead and turn that up to a 3 on you. I want you to craft and research pretty much all the time. And you can do the harvesting as well. Handle, we're going to put you on a 2. To be honest, what I need to do is study one person and watch them for a few days just to see what they're doing and make that adjustment throughout their day and see what's right and then not touch it again. Rita is going, she's moving stuff now out of these, okay, so she got all that out, transporting, okay, the metal, very good. Rita, I love you. You're employee of the month, my dear. Very good, very good. And she did a little bit of that. Now she's going to do some transporting of the stuff over here. Simon is crafting coats. What's Simon's skill level right now? That in terms of crafting, he's at a level 4. Okay. Rita's going to handle the furnace. Okay, I like how this is going right here. This is helpful. Thank you, Rita. That is a very good job. I don't think you particularly care for that. No, her happiness is at the very bottom of the barrel in terms of the transporting of things. She does not like doing that. And you need to get Rita's room done. Rita needs her room. I don't think I've ever had people melt down as much as we have in today's start. Okay, now she's going to come out here and get this last of this cloth. And then she's done. Then she's just got to get the grain, which we don't have nearly enough of. So the smaller farms, it was suggested we do some smaller farms. And it looks to me like it's just not quite enough, especially when it comes to the grain. The grain is used for what? The porridge, it's used for distilling, it's used for quite a few different things. So next year what we're going to do is we're going to rearrange our farms in this next spring, and we'll probably do 2 of the grain farms, do a cotton farm. We'll keep the bark, the skin bark here, berries, and then, yeah, we'll probably change that around a little bit. But this building, not going so fast. And Rita is still, you know, risk of meltdown. Rita, risk of meltdown. Drowsy, few fun things to do, ravenously hungry. If we get her own room, that'll be pretty good. Crushingly unhappy. I don't know that you can get any unhappier than that. Rita's she's gonna spaz here in just a second. She is gonna spaz out. We're almost done with this stuff over here, though. She's gonna eat. All right, go ahead and eat something, Rita. Get your mood back. Simon is crafting some clothing, which we have nothing done as of yet. That's really a shame. I really wanted the clothing taken care of. Wanted the winter clothes made before winter got here, but that did not work out. It's all right. The challenges of stranded alien Dawn, right? I mean, those are the challenges that we face. Hopefully they get this, they get Rita's cabin taken care of before winter, and she should be pretty happy. We're at 50 degrees in here. 33. Yeah, these guys are going to have to be relit. They're going to start getting cold at night. We got this one lit already, which is awesome. All right, that's going to wrap it up. We got our new start for Season 2 underway. I'm having some issues with their happiness, for sure. If you look, Jack is topped out. Simon's at about just below 50%. Rita and Nova have been a pretty consistent, miserable level throughout today's episodes. And I know it's got everything to do with me messing around with this and not knowing how this exactly works. I realize that healing is the first thing they should look at each morning when they wake up. Every morning they should wake up. Ooh, can I enable all activities on this row and set their priority to 3? Ooh, I can actually reset that, huh? Ooh, I might just do that next episode. We might just do that and try that out and see what happens. I think the simple priorities should show us where they were, and I might do that. Because, yeah, once I started messing with this, none of my people have been happy ever since. They're having a heck of a time doing that. So I really think there's 2 ways right now, and I'm going to run this by you again. There's 2 ways this can be done. You can either use the simple priorities thing and leave it alone, which, of course, puts these guys all on level 3 wherever they start off at the beginning. They do a good job of dividing up their time throughout the day on their own, which keeps them happier because they're doing what they want to do, and I'm happy with them doing what they want to do. Their mood changes when I click on them and then right-click on something else and tell them to go do it right now. That impacts their mood. However, I find that impact to be much more short-lived than having them say on a particular schedule right here in activities, this here, because this is now constant. And it doesn't seem to me that they actually do what it is you want them to do. Like, okay, so we've got a heal number 1. Then they go to, do they skip over handle, which is a 2, and then go right to construct? And then go right to cut? And then go right to craft because those are 1s? Or do they actually do, they look around and say, okay, there's nobody to heal. Number 2, okay, there's a few things to handle. So they do that for like an hour or so. Then boom, they got a 1, so they go to construct. Do they do the number 1s longer than they do the number 2s? You know, I just don't know how that works. To me, when I watch them, it doesn't seem like they're actually getting through everything in a day. Rita just complained about clothes. Yeah, she's bound to complain about clothes. We don't have any, for frick's sake. Everybody's not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Everybody's dorking around and being miserable, and, you know, they're like, radio, why did you make me do that? I don't want to do that. So, anyways, that's my thoughts. Again, damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I feel like the way I was doing it before was a little bit better for me, because then I was able to only disappoint them every now and again, and then they got back on their normal schedule, which made their happiness increase rapidly, as opposed to having to come in here, and this to me is the micromanaging part right here. This is the micromanaging part. The rest of it, no. But this part right here is, because now I'm constantly trying to figure out, okay, they don't like to do that right now, but they want to do this instead, and that sort of thing. So that's where it's getting me at the moment. I'm very frustrated with this system right here. I don't care for it at all. It may be something I have to get used to, and I'm going to work on it some more and try it out. I do like the fact that I can actually reset. But I think I want to go back to the first episode. I'll go back and I'll look and see what all these were set at 3, and we'll put them back there in the next episode and give that a try and have them all back to, these are going to be on level 3s. Everything will be, not everything, but what they had at the start will be on 3s. And we'll stick with simple priorities. I didn't really mess with any of this stuff. Matter of fact, it looks like this is probably where all their level 3s were. So we're going to try that out. Is my battery on? I don't know. Does that mean it's on or off? Waiting to be turned off. So I guess that's on then, right? So we'll have that to go right at the beginning. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed it. We're working on it. It's a fun challenge. Again, I really love the game. I really do. Thanks for all your help today. Some really good tips came in. Hopefully in the winter months we can get them a nice crafting and cooking area. The cooking area is next. We definitely want a good cooking area, and we want our refrigerators and our freezers up and running so they can preserve the food much better. Want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I do look forward to talking to you again next time.